Geostorm. Oh man, I did a trailer review for this because I knew what time this was when I saw it come out and play, and they made up. Say, oh, here they go. This is another disaster movie with terrible television visuals or graphics. The characters are not very well written and thought out, but the guy who designs this weather satellite out in space that's supposed to help control our weather from disasters, now he must race back into space to try to stop this catastrophe of the planet's machine, which is now seems like it's been weaponized to cause a geostorm. And let me tell you, flat off the bat, this movie is predictable as it can already be. And the director is making his debut, Dean Delvin, which makes you let you know right now. Here we go. Nobody wanted to do this. Just like Day of Tomorrow in 2012. This is the same type of premise. Olympus has fallen, same type of producers, and here we go again. Jim Sturgis plays the same kind of character he always plays. A slouch, underachiever, could do more if he focused. A guy named Max, and he works for the government, and he's in love with this girl Sarah, who works for the president. Like she's the main person for the president or whatever. She's protecting and head of security. And they are sleeping together, which is illegal and not supposed to happen, and blah, blah, blah. Now, where this story takes place is Gerald Butler's in space and he's got to figure out who is sabotaging the machine to make it go crazy and attack people. So that's his job. Is to go up there, run the machines, and make sure everything is going the way it's supposed to. And they have this net now, so can't nothing just get to Earth anymore unless they allow you to get through the net that they have protecting around the Earth. And this movie wasn't as bad as people thought. It was really the dialogue. Yes, it's bad. The dialogue is kind of bad, but it wasn't that unenjoyable. It's light years better than 2012. The visuals were, a lot bad, but hey, I felt like for what it was worth, out of 4 stars, I would give this movie 2 stars. It really was. It had you intrigued for a minute. It was kind of predictable, but you were intrigued. I mean, it's not like you're gonna like run out and go buy it again or see something. But people actually felt like they saw a good movie, or okay, like they didn't feel cheated when they saw Geostorm. A lot of people was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that was pretty interesting." Even though the ending was the most dumbest, the plot is really dumb, like as far as the writing. But it felt like for what it was, maybe because I went in with an expectation of this is going to be one of the worst things I've had to sit here and watch. I went in with that expectation based off the trailer. So when the movie didn't suck as much as I thought, I said, well, okay, well, it didn't suck that much. I could live with these mistakes and get through this. It had some intriguing moments. And I said, well, okay, these, moments are kind of intriguing. I like this scene here. I mean, some of it was just the visuals were very poor when they're doing some of the disaster scenes. And another part of that is they showed a majority of those on the commercial So it's like, okay, we're watching the commercial all over again. They really show you nothing additional. Everything you saw in the commercial was probably everything they put in the movie. All the other stuff, that really didn't hold any weight. The plot is so weak and stupid. You would be surprised. Like, why would someone go to sabotage a weather machine just to get this, just to get this done? It's ridiculous. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. So it was one you have to soldier through. We soldiered through it, and that's that. So now I'm out because I can't no longer talk about this film, but it's watchable. So it's not as bad as like some of the critics is making it out to be. 2012 was way worse than this, light years worse. Um, had its moments where it's some interesting scenes, but the dialogue is cheesy, written in crayon type. But hey, it is what it is. I'm out.